today we're going to look at John chapter 17. And the whole of the chapter is the prayer that Jesus prays just before he's betrayed. He prays for himself initially, and then he prays for his disciples. And then, which is the really good thing about it, he actually prays for us. He prays for the ones that are yet to come. Because he says that he's going to leave the disciples in the world. He's not going to be in the world, but that we are also in the world. He prays that we will know the truth of who he is, but in that we will have a unity, that we will have a oneness, that we will love each other as he loves the Father and his Father loves him. At this time, it makes me think about how we show that love to each other, even though we can't meet together. We can't meet together on a Sunday. So how are we going to have a unity, a oneness? And I think what that actually means now, certainly for me, it means that I have to be more deliberate. I have to think about it more. I have to think about who God has placed around me, those that I can be in contact with, those that need that contact, to be led by the Holy Spirit to maintain those relationships. I know that there's been points in my life, as I'm sure everybody listening to this has had, where relationships have broken down. And I remember a very key time in my life where that happened quite a lot and was quite intense. And I remember at the time God saying, just thinking less about what you've lost, think about who I've given you and focus on who I've given you. So who has God given to you? Who has he placed on your heart to pray for, to contact, to send messages to, and to act on that, act in the Holy Spirit, so that we maintain a unity and a love for one another. And even as we meet on a Sunday morning remotely, it's amazing how I do feel one with all of my church family. So I just pray as Jesus prayed then, that we will be one as he and his Father are one.